Welcome back to Unscripted. Let's dive into the mailbag here. Tweet us your questions using the hashtag Ravens Mailbag, and we'll get them up here on the big screen. First up, this one's for Cliff. Ravens have secured home field advantage throughout the postseason. Do you think Harbaugh would start a few key players to spoil the Steelers' playoff hopes? So in theory here, we know Lamar and some key guys aren't going to play, but does the opponent and what's at stake for them factor into maybe that second tier of players that may or may not play?
I think there's a little stick it to the Steelers, if you will, here. Also, I think I know John knows how it would be if he were in that position, needing the Steelers to lose and was watching this game and see how the other team approached it. So he wants it to be competitive. The Ravens always want to win. They always want to beat the Steelers. I think a lot of things factor into it. But yes, I do believe that because it's the Steelers, as he said, we know who we're playing. That does factor into this just a little bit.
Yeah, and as we mentioned, you can't sit everybody just based off of the numbers. Next up, for one Ryan Mink, will Trace McSorley play if they rest, and they will, rest Lamar against the Steelers?
Yeah, I think that Trace McSorley does have a decent chance of playing. RG3 is going to start this game. I would be surprised if he didn't. But I think the Ravens would like to see what Trace offers, especially maybe in the fourth quarter. Hey, if the Ravens have a lead, he gets the RG3 treatment and Trace comes in. Let's hope. So, yeah, I think that Trace McSorley has proven enough on scout team. From what I've heard talking to players, he's been really good on the scout team and just in practice this season, even though we haven't seen him since he really lit up the preseason. So I think the Ravens would like to give him a shot and see what they have in the rookie.
I think it depends a little bit on how the game goes, though, too. If it's a tight game and you're trying to win it and RG3's playing well, probably not going to take him out. You're not just going to say, let's get here. I want to look at Trace.
You want to win the game first and foremost.
Right. If you're looking at 2 touchdowns one way or the other, I think then Trace say, all right, let's see what you got, kid.
Absolutely. All right, last up for Pete Gilbert here. This is coming from Darth Vader. Do you think Wink Martindale...
It's Tom Brady Darth Vader.
Who is it?
It looks like Tom Brady Darth Vader.
It is an attractive Darth Vader.
Wow, okay.
Don Wink Martindale and Greg Roman will be getting head coaching interviews this offseason.
I anticipate certainly Greg Roman. The offense that you watch, how could you not think you would want him there? We have to wait and see who goes on Black Monday, right? How many available jobs there are.
6 to 8.
6 to 8. You got to get the right spot. One, if Jason Garrett is indeed gone in Dallas, and Jerry Jones I had the best running back in the NFL. Who runs the ball well? Oh, that team in Baltimore. Let's see maybe what we can do with him. So I would expect Roman to get a good look. Wink will probably get an interview as well, too. The last couple of years, the Ravens defense has been so good, and the rebuild of it during this year, it was impressive.
Both have had great seasons. Let's hope they like their job right now, because this organization would probably love to keep them. These fans would love to keep them, and we'd love to hear more from you. So tweet us your questions using the hashtag Ravens Mailbag.